Right now, after a shooting at a memorial service earlier this week, Madison Mayor Rose Conway is calling for people to speak up to prevent gun violence. And President Trump continues his push to reopen schools, now making false claims that children are, quote, almost immune to the disease.
This is News 3 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. I'm Mark Kane. Thanks for tuning in to News 3 on this Thursday afternoon. Madison police are investigating another shots fired incident on the west side. Police said they found 3 shell casings from a handgun after callers reported hearing 5 to 6 shots around 11:30 last night near Elver Park. Witnesses say they saw a dark-colored car speed away, knocking over garbage cans along the way, and at least one person was seen running away. Anyone with information asked to call Crime Stoppers. Madison Mayor Rose Conway is encouraging people to speak up to prevent gun violence. She writes in a statement that, like many cities across the country, Madison has seen an increase and that to have an effective response, the community is needed. She referenced the shooting during a memorial service at Gardner Park Tuesday night, saying there were kids there who could have been killed and that we need to work to keep the children of our community safe. Let's head to the Weather Center now. Meteorologist Chris Reese has a look at your first warned forecast. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Mark. We're still doing the thing that I talked about earlier on in this week. That's warming our temperatures up slowly but surely by a couple of degrees each and every single day. Now here we are, 3 degrees warmer in Madison. Janesville's 11 degrees warmer than 24 hours ago. They're at 77. We're at 76, and we all have a strong shot at running into the low 80s for those temperatures today. In fact, we're expecting those highs to top out right around 80 degrees as we move into the afternoon. Again, sunshine is expected with a couple of clouds out there. You're seeing them right now. Radar does remain dry for us, and it's going to continue to do that primarily for the next couple of days. There's always that small outside shot of a shower or thunderstorm popping up, especially as we get you towards tomorrow night. A bigger chance of showers or thunderstorms comes our way Saturday night and again on Sunday, and I'm watching Sunday closely. Some of those storms could be on the stronger side. We'll be keeping you up to date as we go through the week and into the weekend as well.
All right, we'll see you in a few minutes. Great. Thank you, Chris. New at noon, the Urban League of Greater Madison is launching a $5 million initiative to increase home ownership among black people in Madison. The Urban League will be purchasing homes in the South Park Street area and renovating them. Those homes will be then leased to black community members at an affordable price, and they'll have the option to purchase the home later on with no down payment. We'll hear more about the project from the Urban League CEO, Dr. Ruben Anthony, tonight on News 3 Now. New video now of more murals on State Street that have been defaced. A handful near the bottom of the State Street have Black Lives Matters crossed out in spray paint, replaced with ALM for All Lives Matter. It's unclear when the vandalism happened, but a viewer notified News 3 Now about it last night. Last week, several artists spoke out after other messages on murals were changed from defund the police to defend the police. Also on State Street, Fontana Sports is reopening today. They closed more than 2 months ago after significant property damage and 3 nights of break-ins where an estimated $30,000 worth of inventory was stolen. According to a Facebook post, they still have some work to do to get the store back to the shape it was before the looting. Breaking news, the University of Wisconsin system will use a robust COVID-19 testing regime during the fall semester, using $32 million in funding from the governor's office, provided by the Federal CARES Act. UW-Madison has already announced its $8 million testing plan, but for the other 12 UW system universities, testing will be available for up to 34,000 students who show symptoms. An additional 317,000 tests will be used for students living in residence halls every 2 weeks with a rapid turnaround of results. U.S. COVID-19 deaths have topped 1,000 in 8 of the last 10 days. Mississippi has the highest number of deaths per capita in the nation. The ICU at the University of Mississippi Medical Center is completely full, with nearly 25% of tests coming back positive. Experts say the current crisis there could last months. Facebook and Twitter have deleted one of President Trump's posts, which the social media giants labeled as misinformation. President Trump has made misleading claims about children and the coronavirus as he pushes schools to reopen. Natalie Brand has more details from the White House.
The White House is slamming social media giants Facebook and Twitter for deleting one of President Trump's posts.
There's very selective shadow banning, removal of tweets for really the one man who's made Twitter the most popular of all, and who has over 200 million followers on all social media platforms.
This is the first time Facebook has removed a post by the president, calling it harmful misinformation. Twitter froze the president's campaign account, demanding it delete the tweet with this video.
If you look at children are almost, and I would almost say definitely, but almost immune from this disease.
The CDC says more than 250,000 children under the age of 17 have been infected. Studies do show they recover better than adults, but they can potentially spread the virus to older people. President Trump has emphasized children are not as impacted by the virus as part of his push to reopen schools, which he says is critical for the economy to recover. This morning, the government announced nearly 1.2 million Americans filed new unemployment claims last week. That's down from the previous week, but there are still 16 million Americans receiving unemployment benefits.
Many families who are concerned about being evicted, tens of millions of people who are on unemployment insurance. We have to come to an agreement that meets the needs of the American people.
Extended unemployment insurance remains just one of the sticking points as the White House and Congress continue to negotiate a new coronavirus relief package.
That's why I will not be adjourning the Senate for our August recess today, as has been previously scheduled.
The White House has set a Friday deadline for negotiators to reach a deal. Natalie Brandt, CBS News, the White House.
And President Trump says he'll take executive action on evictions and payroll tax cuts if Congress can't reach a deal. However, it's not clear what those actions would be or what authority he has to take any action at all. New at noon, New York's Attorney General is suing the National Rifle Association, looking to put the powerful gun advocacy organization out of business. The lawsuit filed today comes after an 18-month investigation into the NRA. It accuses top leaders of using NRA funds for lavish personal trips, contracts for associates, and other questionable expenditures. Investigators in Beirut, Lebanon, are working to find out if Tuesday's gigantic explosion was caused by negligence. The blast killed at least 135 people, including one American. Around 5,000 others are injured. Under investigation is how more than 2,700 tons of ammonium nitrate was allowed to rot for over 6 years in a warehouse so close to the city center. The Lebanese government has put port managers under house arrest while it works to find out how the Russian-owned cargo exploded. Ceremonies were held in Hiroshima, Japan today to mark the 75th anniversary of the world's first atomic bomb attack. A few days after the tragedy, the U.S. dropped a second nuclear bomb on Nagasaki, forcing the Japanese to surrender and ending World War II. Each year, there are fewer survivors left. Toshika Takaka Tanaka, that is, was right under the mushroom cloud at just 6 years old and miraculously survived.
I remember the horror of that day. Blinding light like thousands of strobe lights, my body thrown to the ground. 75 years after surviving the bombing, I'm all the more determined to help rid the world of nuclear arms.
The atomic bomb killed an estimated 80,000 people instantly, leveling most of the city. But one of the few buildings left standing, now known as the Atomic Bomb Dome, stands aligned with tributes to peace. The Peace Flame and Peace Memorial Museum, newly renovated in time for the 75th anniversary. And there's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. Up next, we'll see what Howard's working on in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
Today, we're sharing a spectacular summer main dish with lots of fruity goodness. And the best part, you won't even have to turn on your oven.
This right here is confidence in a bottle. It just gives you such a boost of confidence.
Not only does it change you on the outside, but something in the inside, knowing that you're looking better.
It makes me feel so much more confident than I've ever felt in my life.
They are some of the hottest videos on social media. Those videos claiming to instantly get rid of bags under your eyes. Well, today we're going to see one for ourselves and let you be the judge. It's called Plexiderm, and lifestyle expert Annette Figueroa is here to tell us why she says this one is for real.
This one is for real, and I'm so excited. We even have a video, and you'll notice the model has bags underneath his eyes and some sagging, and all he uses is a small amount on a clean, dry face, and that's how easy it is.
All right, what's the active ingredient?
Okay, so it's silicates that are minerals found in shale rock, and what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes in as little as 10 minutes, no prescriptions, and very little effort. Even watching the video, this is a real It's a model, but it's a real guy with real bags underneath his eyes. And I did this to my father. We were at home. I had the timer on, and we were screaming. 4 minutes, 34 seconds, completely gone.
My real true opinion is holy words I can't say on camera. These lines bother me. They really do. And this is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I could feel it just lifting my skin. It was amazing. It feels good. Feels great. Looks even better.
And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles. So it targets all those problem areas.
So this would be a daily thing, or
it absolutely could be a daily thing, but the way you want to do it is you want to have a clean, dry face. You use a small amount because it's so powerful. You have high school reunions, you have events you want to go to, you want to look years younger, this is it.
At our $14.95 price, it's the best way to try Plexiderm and see it work for yourself after your first application. Your solution is at plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
iMart Express owns selection, price, and speed. Need single vision? Get 2 pairs for just $38.71. Progressives 2 for $76.92. Nobody beats us, guaranteed. iMart Express. Right glasses, right price, right now.
Save big on your next project with 11% off everything now at Menards. Get the last roof you'll ever need with premium Pro Rib steel roofing. It's available in 25 colors. Cover 100 square feet for just $93.44 after 11% off. These Novix stacked stone panels replicate the look of stone masonry with no mortar required. Available in 6 colors, only $355 per square foot after 11% off. Start saving today with 11% off everything now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
You know, this is the time of year that many of us start searching for meal ideas that don't require any oven time or extra work in the kitchen. That's why today we're sharing a chicken and apple salad that'll get you through the dog days of summer. It goes together like this. We start by coring and chunking a few large apples. As for the type, you can use anything from Granny Smith, which are a bit tart, to the very trendy galas. You can even mix and match them. Once they're cut, we can add some chopped celery, seedless grapes, chopped pecans, or really any nut, and some cut-up cooked chicken. And that can be from a rotisserie chicken, or even easier, you can pick up one of those packages of pre-cooked cut-up chicken from the refrigerated or freezer aisle. Now, to dress it, we add some mayo, a bit of lemon juice, and some salt that we mix together. The lemon juice adds a real zing, and it also prevents the apples from browning. Whether you serve it on a bed of lettuce, as a sandwich, or in a wrap, everyone will agree that this salad delivers lots of crunch and fresh flavor. To get the recipe for our chicken Waldorf salad, simply visit our website for a welcome addition to your summertime lineup. I'm Howard with Kelly in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a cooler way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
Thanks, guys. Coming up next at noon, temperatures are rising as we head into the weekend, and a chance for showers and storms on Saturday and Sunday. Chris has your first warn forecast next.
Great decision on your new windows. Buy one, get one won't last long.
Have you always been so passionate about windows?
Felco's buy one, get one free windows is totally rad. Felco's energy-efficient windows are a must in every home. So hurry, call now.
You could say that.
Buy one window, get one free, and get no interest for 1 year.
Buy one, get one free, and soon. Call now.
For quality windows, siding, and doors, call 866 for Felco.
I've always loved science as a kid. With the introduction to soils and ag, how they bleed back and forth to each other was something that intrigued me. And this gave me another avenue to pursue something that was an interest of mine. With what I'm learning here, I want to leave that and instill that into my children, that you're never done learning. It's not fair for me to drudge my way through everything and turn around and go, good luck, guys, and just try to do the best I can to help out fellow students. If I can lend out a hand and help pull them through or show them an easier path or a path to get to where I'm at, that's what I'm here for.
Aloha, I'm Gary Canolti, inviting News 3 Now viewers to join me on a fabulous tour to the Hawaiian Islands, October 14th to the 23rd. Enjoy the wonderful attractions and tropical scenery on Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. We'll pay our respects at Pearl Harbor view the majestic landscapes of Waimea Canyon, and discover unique sea life at the Maui Ocean Center. Our vacation includes all airfare, resort hotels, and more. For your free brochure, call Holiday Vacations at 1-800-826-2266.
Throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, Baca Enterprises is truly humbled and thankful to all of our employees, residents, families, and vendors for their patience and cooperation.
Our employees have gone above and beyond with sanitation efforts, altering their daily routines, all while spreading joy and happiness throughout our communities.
As you look forward to the future, Tennyson Assisted Living will be here for you.
To provide a sense of security and to provide comfort by keeping you safe and healthy.
Together, we're moving forward to help you live life with confidence. Call today to schedule your tour.
Hi, everyone. It could be a bit of a stormy weekend ahead. We'll tell you what you need to know before you make those plans in our first warn forecast. And people are planning to protest at the Capitol again this weekend over the statewide mask order. We'll see you Friday starting at 4:30.
They put their blood, sweat, and tears into raising prized livestock. So News 3 Now's not letting this year's county fair cancellations spoil the show. 4-H kids step into the ring for our blue ribbon judges during Fair Week, starting Monday on Live at 4. The Farm Report is sponsored by Blain's Farm and Fleet.
A sliver of relief for the labor market and eat-in restaurant chains now veering into the drive-through lane. Diane King Hall has more in your Money Watch report.
Stocks flip-flopped in early trading despite better than expected job market data. Investors decided to take some chips off the table as they wait for Washington's decision on a new stimulus package. Fewer Americans filed for unemployment benefits last week. According to the Labor Department, 1.186 million people signed up for jobless claims. That was less than expected and the lowest level since the pandemic began. Tomorrow, the government will release monthly data on the job market. Economists are predicting that employers added more than 1 million jobs in July. $1.4 billion. That's how much Nintendo earned with more people staying home. It's a 428% surge in profit from the same time a year ago. The video game maker says it has sold more than 22 million copies of its life simulation game, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Gaming has been one of the industries reaping the rewards during the stay-at-home era. And drive-thrus are having a moment. In an era of closed dining rooms and social distancing, fast casual chains are ramping up their contactless options. Chipotle says it is planning for 60% of new restaurants this year to have drive-thru lanes. Meanwhile, Shake Shack is planning Shack Tracks with exclusive lanes for on-site ordering and digital pickup. And that's your CBS Money Watch report. For more, head to cbsmoneywatch.com. I'm Diane King Hall.
Thanks, Diane. Let's check Wall Street at the noon hour. The Dow Industrials up 23 points. The NASDAQ up 23 as well. The S&P 500 up a fraction. Let's check in now with Q106 Farm Director Pam Yankee. Looking forward to your series next week with Susan on the 4-H kids.
We had a blast. That was such great fun, and I really want to thank all the families that took so much time to spend with Susan and I and our photographer, Mike Van Susteren. We just had a really great time, and I look forward to seeing the finished product as well. So let's talk a little bit about what's happening. We talked about 4-H kids. You know, last week, the Rock County, a group of parents and exhibitors got together, and they had their Youth Livestock Expo. I hear that things did very, very well. Carson Vance, who helped coordinate all of it, said that they brought in over $68,000 in their livestock auction. About 166 kids that were exhibiting hogs and beef as well as lambs, and each one of them probably taking home somewhere in the neighborhood of $250 to $350 to put a little salve on the pain of not having a full force county fair experience. And that's really what it's been all about. Don't forget, coming this weekend, starting tomorrow at the fairgrounds in Dodge County, Beaver Dam, they are going to have their Dodge County Youth Livestock Expo, and Sunday they are going to have their livestock auction. So if you're still looking for a way to support kids and maybe fill your freezer, every one of the animals that they sell already has a processor lined up, so you don't have to worry about that. That is a real benefit this year. Also, 4-H kids getting creative. You think about 4-H camp. Well, you're not going to camp this year, but guess what? Right now, Greene and Columbia counties have mailed camp in a box kits to families around our Channel 3 viewing area. They've got everything from camp songs right on through to things like dissecting kits for owls, squat. So little things that kids can still learn. Camp in a box. You know, I think the good news I bring for you today as far as markets is the fact that there's no change. No change on barrel cheese today, $164.25. No change on 40-pound block cheese, $181.50. The AA butter today did gain $0.0175, $155.75 per pound. There goes our retirement stock up again, Mr. King.
We're getting closer and closer, aren't we?
That's it.
All right, Pam, have a great day. We'll see you soon. Here's Chris now with the warming up forecast.
Yeah, we're warming up because winds have now been shifting out of the south. We have high pressure now just towards the south of Chicago. That sends our winds out of the south, but we're also starting to watch this warm front. That's going to be approaching from the south and west gradually as we go through the next couple of days and into the weekend. Already, we're actually seeing at least some showers out ahead of that warm front. Right now, the greatest shower activity is just towards the south and west of Des Moines. That's got some lightning with it, but I don't anticipate that impacting us as we go through the rest of our afternoon. We are free on high-resolution Doppler, and I'm expecting us to remain that way as we go through today, along with the large majority of your Friday. Temperatures are a couple degrees warmer this afternoon as opposed to yesterday. We've been able to say that just about each and every single day so far this week. 77 in Janesville right now. Madison coming in at 76. Mineral Point also has 2 sevens for their temperature, 75 as you work your way down towards Platteville. Check out the winds out of the east and southeast at 5 miles per hour. So we're starting to see now that southerly wind component really become a thing. And that's going to help those temperatures warm up, not just this afternoon, but the next couple of afternoons. 80 is where we're expecting our high as we go through today. Future Track tries to paint a couple of isolated pop-up showers. But again, my expectation is that most of us are going to be staying dry. We're cooling down towards 57 overnight tonight. Then as we move into Friday, you're going to notice a little bit more humidity as that moisture starts to creep in. And temperatures will even get a couple degrees warmer. We're talking low 80s for those highs as we move into your Friday afternoon. Watch what happens Friday night, though, into Saturday. You start to see those chances for showers of thunderstorms really getting closer towards the Mississippi River. This leads us into what I'm expecting to be your weekend forecast. For Saturday afternoon and evening, we'll see a chance of showers of thunderstorms developing late. Then into Sunday, we'll truly see the best chance for showers of thunderstorms. Some of those on Sunday could be on the stronger side. We'll be watching that closely, especially as we get you into tomorrow. We'll be able to have more details on that. But Sunday's the warmest day of the forecast. And remember how I said all week, when you get a big push of warmer air, you get a better chance to see those showers of thunderstorms. We're eyeing Sunday closely as temperatures will be close to 90 and the heat indices will be into the low 90s with showers of thunderstorms. Then we'll cool back down, still above normal, but closer to normal as we go through that extended forecast. Overall, the next 6 to 10 days through the middle of August, we're expecting to see above normal temperatures here throughout parts of the upper Midwest. This is the time of the year, by the way, that normal high begins to gradually creep its way back down. By the way, things are going to get a little bit more active after what's been a quiet week. By Saturday night, when that chance of showers of thunderstorms pops up, we're talking chances for showers of thunderstorms Sunday and Monday, a break on Tuesday, then every day from that point on. None of them look like washouts, though. It's that Florida content forecast that I talked about yesterday.
3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yeah, you get your showers of thunderstorms that pop up.
All right, thank you, Chris. We have an appropriately named cat for our pet of the week. We're going to meet Stormy Weathers.
Nice.
Next, stay with us.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
This is our moment to build a new American economy for our families and for our communities. When we spend taxpayers' money, we should use it to buy American products and support American jobs. It's time to help small businesses. We'll purchase clean energy technologies to fight climate change and enhance national security. We have to invest in what the jobs and industries of tomorrow are going to be. We have a great opportunity to build back and build back better. I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
Do you have a coffee smile? Drinking coffee causes yellow teeth for thousands of people just like you. And whitening toothpaste just doesn't make those stains go away. Introducing Power Swabs, the first teeth whitening system that lifts coffee stains off your teeth in less than 5 minutes without whitening strips or trays.
I've smoked, I've drank coffee, I drink red wine. It makes my teeth darker. And using Power Swabs, it's made a difference. People ask me, what do you do to whiten your teeth? And I'm really proud to tell them that I use Power Swabs.
This didn't sting, it didn't burn, it didn't have an aftertaste. It was just a swab, and I just got to rub it on my teeth, and that was it.
The secret is a tooth detergent and whitening agent developed by Dr. Martin Ginneker that lifts stains off of your teeth. Power Swabs remove stains on natural teeth, veneers, bonding, caps, and crowns. The best part is you just swab your teeth for 5 minutes and you'll have whiter teeth. No more sitting at home with a whitening strip or tray in your mouth for 30 minutes twice a day.
So with the strips I've used in the past, most of them are like you got to leave it on for 30 minutes and the whole experience is just not comfortable. But with Power Swabs, I just snapped it open and rubbed it on and it was good to go.
When I used these whitening strips, I noticed when I would drink, I would get this crazy sensitivity. It would go right to my brain and I'm like, I hate this. So why do I have to go through the monstrosity of this pain just because I want to whiten my teeth? With Power Swabs, there was zero sensitivity.
Within the first day with the Power Swab, I noticed there was a difference. I really love the fact that you're able to go individually on each tooth and make sure that it's going to be wider.
Call for your 5-minute solution to whiter teeth. Whiten your teeth today by ordering Power Swabs and receive 40% off the regular price. Yes, 40% off the regular price. Shipping is free, plus you'll receive a free Quick Stick pen. Visit powerswabs.com or call the number on your screen.
It is time to introduce you to our pet of the week, Stormy Weathers. She's a tuxedo cat with bright green eyes. Our friends at the Dane County Humane Society say she's always curious of her surroundings. She enjoys the company of people, and she does get along with other cats. If you're interested in adopting Stormy Weathers or checking out the other animals at the Dane County Humane Society, go to giveshelter.org or set up an appointment at 838-0413. And our pet from last week, Barron, well, he is still looking for a new home. Let's get him a home as well. All month long, the Humane Society is running a Clear the Shelters campaign. Every adopter during the month of August receives a free gift while supplies last. Go to giveshelter.org for more information. Time for one final check of the forecast. Stormy Weathers, I don't know, Chris.
Let's get her a home. I'm unfortunately not looking for a pet, but someone has got to take Stormy Weathers. Do it for me. We do have stormy weather in the forecast as well. That comes our direction for Saturday. We're going to see the best chance for showers and thunderstorms on Sunday and Monday. We'll get a little break on Tuesday, but then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that full extended forecast. We'll see a chance of a shower or thunderstorm popping up pretty much each and every afternoon. We'll be dry for the most part early on in the day, but then we'll see those showers and storms in the evening.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you, Chris. We'll see you back here.